Our devices just keep cutting off and being petty like they don't want us to win or something. We are learning that we are going to need extra batteries, extra SIM cards, all that.
We got an extra recording phone. That one don't be holding no space for real.
You liking me?
No.
Was you liking me? Yeah, I got something for that.
I was just trying to have fun. Oh, it's good. Yo. Welcome back to the Savages Gang. We is turned, we is blessed, we is having a good day. Hope that you guys are having the same. I hope your week was amazing. This week was a week. I'm Mr. Emontre 079. You already know the vibes, man. Gang. And we got
Akilah Jae. Not gonna spell my name like that. And this is the Savages. We are Mr. and Mrs. Savage.
That's too good.
Today,
Run through these.
welcome to our cocktail hour. I believe this is the third episode of Cocktail Hour. Today we are drinking. I did not make a cocktail once again. Next time, y'all. The truth is, we ain't really been drinking liquor like that in here. So we ain't really got like, you know what I'm saying? We've been trying to keep it light. But next time,
Ales.
I got y'all. I'm making a real one. But today we just got us a little cooler, little Jack Daniel's Southern Peach.
Southern Peach. I ain't gonna lie to y'all need to, if y'all ain't tried them, go just try them, G.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's definitely good. Imagine if we,
What?
get to mixing it with a lot of other stuff.
It is a good mixer, probably.
Mixing.
Yeah. Babe, how was your week? How are you feeling today?
I'm blessed.
Where you at? How was your day?
Monday was okay. Easy day today. No issues. It was good. Today was a good day. How was your day today?
My day was productive. I'm not mad at it. I missed you.
Always missing you. And always missing more.
No, we didn't
Yeah.
say more. It was a good day. Also feeling blessed, happy to be alive, happy to be breathing, happy to be here.
Facts.
Let's get into this random topic from the Skin Deep Couples Edition. We just telling y'all it's some decent questions on there that really can get a conversation going. They have different editions. Friends editions, strangers editions. I don't know. My best friend Kayla got it for us one year. I think during COVID or something. We'll randomly just pull a few cards if it's like tense and we want to talk but we don't really know what to talk about or something like that. We'll pull a card or three.
Card of 3, card of 2.
So it's my turn to pick one.
It's weak. If it's weak, we're picking another one.
I feel like we can do this one, but it needs to be another one. It's quick. It's a quick one. No.
Baby.
It says, if you had to call me by another name, what would it be and why?
Baby.
Like, oh, no.
Sugar. My
We
sugar.
got so many names for each other. We did this one already. Take 3.
Man, who shuffled these
Oh my
cards?
God. Do we need the other half?
Who shuffled these cards? The main thing black folk be talking about, man, who shuffled these cards, man? What is that? This is the how to play card. Bro, we just...
The question is, after the 5th pick, how do I love?
Words of affirmation. It's almost like it's a nurture mode. There it is.
Okay.
It's almost like a mother's instincts to like coddle, see what's the wrong or what's the issue, what's going on, or just pretty much just trying to assist in any way. Sometimes it's verbal and sometimes it's physical. Not like in a sexual way, but like more so, let me hold you or tell you what's going on, let's talk about it. To me at least, in my perspective. So yeah, pretty much that nurturing mode where it hits all three levels, physical, mental, emotional type of thing. That's how you love.
Affirmations and nurture. What you mean by affirmations?
Like uplifting talks, everything is gonna be alright type of talk. Prayers too. Prayers is a good one. Or it's a big one because we do pray together.
Let's see, how do you love? Yours is physical. And when I say physical, I don't mean sexual. You can include that now.
Definitely.
But I don't mean like that's it. Hug me.
Yeah.
Kiss me. Hold my hand. Or have something like touching. But also, you like serving. That's how you show love. Let me run your bath water. I'll do the dishes. You ain't gotta cook, you want me to go get something. Like whatever, the little stuff like opening and closing my door, the serving, that's how you love. How do you want to be loved?
I want to be loved. If I'm being honest, of course, anybody would say they want to be loved in their own love language. But sometimes, and even most times, those other love languages brings like a different type of understanding of what you have. By yours being words of affirmation and the nurturing, and mine being more so like physical and serving. Okay, yeah. You like shed light to different types of love.
They kind of expose each other to a
Yeah,
different way.
like it gives you a different type of love, something that you're not necessarily used to, I would say. I just want to be loved where I'm not so strong at.
No, I get
Just
what you're
like
saying.
generally speaking. Would you say the same thing? Or,
I agree with what you said. My answer is different, but I do agree with what you said. I feel like just because you love a certain way or you have a love language, you can still need different types of love. Like if my main one is this, that doesn't mean that I don't need those other things too. You know what I mean? That kind of just ties into what you were saying. But with that being said, I want to be loved in a way that shows me the person that's loving me pays attention to detail. Like if you pay attention, then you know what I need in that moment. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Yeah. And you pick up on those things when you care and you actually love someone.
Yeah.
Let's get to it then.
Bow, bow, bow. Our question today, is intimacy the sauce? Is intimacy the sauce? How has intimacy played a role in the relationship? First one we're going to talk about is learning each other.
Okay.
Which I feel like is pretty much the most important part of it, because you want to find out or figure out what your partner likes and what they dislike. Everybody is not the same. Everybody don't like the same stuff. Everybody didn't necessarily have the same upbringing. Just didn't grow up the same. Like some people get exposed to certain things a little bit earlier or later than others, or whatever the case may be. But if you learn your person, that is powerful. You'll know how to make them feel good. And not even just on a sexual standpoint, it's more so different ways of communication, like, okay, play a game or something, just like the end. That can spark a conversation. That game right there can spark a conversation, even if you having a bad day, you just come randomly take a question out of there. So it's like what is those called?
Conversation starters.
Conversation starters, yes. Learning each other is an important part. You just want to make sure the person is being pleased. In a relationship, I mean, of course you do stuff for yourself.
Yeah.
But it's not necessarily for you. Like most of the stuff is for your partner, and how it played a role in our relationship. We still learning each other. but it's stuff that we like, that we do, and you know what I'm saying, do that little thing you be doing when you do that thing you be doing. So we got those, you know what I'm saying? So definitely learning each other is great.
Yeah, I agree. To piggyback off what you said, intimacy is not just physical, as we should all know by now. If you don't know, now you know. Intimacy is also mental and emotional. All of those same things that you just said still apply, because if you know what gets your partner going, or you know how to connect to them, the physical is going to follow. I mean, going back to what I just said, if you're not paying attention, and like he said, if you're not interested in learning that person, you can't apply the same ways about a person to everybody that you be with, because it's not going to work for everybody. Everybody got their own set of things that lets that guard down for you to even be able to be intimate with them.
Yeah.
I just wanted to remind people that it's not just learning them physically. That's a very big part, but it's also mental and emotional. And I feel like, you know, how that has just showed up in our relationship is we getting juicy. If we're getting juicy, I'm not that much of an affectionate or physical person. I can be, but he is more physical. I can't want to only talk to him and leave it there and us not have any physical connection. He's not going to always feel fulfilled. I have to at some point cater to that for you. For me, I'm not always wanting to be so physical, or not even that I'm not wanting to, it's just that's not naturally like what's on my mind as what I need or what I'm desiring in that moment. So if you come to me on the physical tip and I'm not feeling that way, that causes friction between us two. Like you really gotta just pay attention. But he knows that these are the things that she likes, that has her in a space to let me in, and then we can take it to wherever it takes it. I know these are the things that connects with him and makes him feel good. That's stuff that we haven't all the way figured out yet. Am I talking in circles?
No.
Okay.
I mean, we working through it. At the end of the day, you learn new stuff every day. You'll never stop learning. Years to come, you still be, I ain't know that. I ain't know you like that little thing. You do that little thing. You do that thing. You do that thing. So, I guess that can go into the next topic, piggying back off of what you was just mentioning, the difference between mental and physical intimacy and how they correlate.
Let me take the floor on this one.
Yeah, I was giving you the floor.
Here's the thing. The physical part of intimacy is very big and important. But I personally do not believe that physical intimacy really works at the capacity that it would if there was not mental intimacy. What I'm saying is, you could be physical with somebody and not be connected to them emotionally, and it's literally just a physical experience. And what happens is, over time, because you've had that physical connection with them repeatedly, the mental and emotional stuff starts to grow, because your bodies are involved with one another. There's so much that goes with that. But if you have an emotional connection with someone and you're able to connect to them in a way that doesn't even involve touching each other, but then you get physical, that's like
Baby making.
Yeah.
Well, the true baby making, not the
right.
mistakes.
Literally, right. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, if you have the mental and emotional intimacy there, the possibilities for the physical is just limitless. I think that they go hand in hand, but I do think they're different. Physical is it's self-explanatory. Making love, it's holding hands, it's kissing, it's back rubbing. Mental and emotional intimacy is waking up in the morning and already setting the tone for the day. You wake up and you're like, I love you, you know, this is what you mean to me. I hope you have a great day. Let's pray together. And then you go about your day, but throughout the day, you're still keeping, I guess, an area of opportunity there, if you will. I'm gonna be open to hearing you out throughout the day, or I'm expressing to you how I feel. We're gonna have intellectual conversations. I know that you like cooking, so I'm gonna cook with you. I know that you like watching movies, so let's watch an action movie. Being open to loving each other in a way that's not physical and keeping those vibes at such a high intensity level that you just already in the space to wanna make love. Yeah.
It makes sense. I mean, that's an important part though, as far as the mental aspect. Because you want to be mentally connected. Anybody can be physically connected just because of the flesh.
Yeah.
We talking about mindset, soul, thoughts, and hearts type of thing.
Yeah.
I just feel like once you're connected upstairs, it just makes everything, like you said, much easier. Like it's easier to get physical. And if y'all are, you know, pretty much on the same mental levels, it just make everything better. You don't even gotta necessarily ask for it. Just sort of happen.
Right.
But sometimes ending that day or ending that argument with that physical, you know, bring it back in what we go about 2 weeks, 2 months.
Yeah. We apologize for the change of scenery. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. We're used to doing one episode a week and shooting off whatever is available in that moment. But the fact that we're shooting so much content lately, we don't have battery space or battery life. We don't have storage. So our devices just keep cutting off and being petty, like they don't want us to win or something. We are learning, so just bear with us, that we are going to need extra batteries, extra SIM cards, all that.
We got an extra recording phone. That mug don't be holding no space for real.
You liking me?
No.
Was you liking me? Yeah, I got something for that.
I was just trying to have fun real quick.
I got something for that. Anyways, back to what we were discussing.
Yeah.
Ouch. Gosh.
What you do?
I ripped this little like skin off. I didn't know it was gonna hurt like that.
Kiss it.
Kiss on the side. Okay. That's a little slimy.
Alright, so
that's intimacy.
Basically what I was saying was
intimacy.
Yeah, that's definitely intimacy. What I was saying was ending that time or that little discussion with some little physical is good. It's good.
You will remember that that's what you
Because that's the last thing I said. But when you got that mental connection, it's just so much better. Because you just pretty much understand knowing when to and when not to. Once you get that level of understanding, you're good. It's gonna come.
What he said.
So the next topic, huh?
See you in?
Yeah.
Snap. I remember, I gotta tell this really quick story. You know how like back in the day, the text that used to be like, what do they call them? Like train text? Like when it would just go to like 30 people and it keep going type. Back in the day, I remember me and Kayla got this text and I don't remember what it said, but it spelled cum, C-U-M instead of C-O-M-E. And I don't even think it was a nasty text. I don't remember, but I
was a
remember
party,
my mama
right?
saw it, and she was like,
What does y'all know?
"What is?
What's
What
that?
is that?" I still didn't even understand when she got upset about it. I was like, I don't get it. But now looking back, that's funny. Anyway.
Definitely a lot of that going around.
All right. The next thing, though, that I wanted to talk about is something that is new to me. I don't know if you're familiar with it or not, but it's sex languages.
What is that though?
So you know how we was discussing the different love languages at the beginning of the episode?
They got sex languages?
They got sex languages. I don't know what they are. I'm gonna look them up, but I want to know which one is yours.
Is it like a test you gotta take?
Maybe. What? Okay, so it's 5 sex languages: fun, desire, pleasure, patience, and acceptance or celebration. The first one is fun. It says, if you love having spontaneous sex in locations outside of the bedroom, the fun sex is your language. You are in your element when you are getting creative with your lover. Think late nights in the office, day trips to a secret beach. Type 2 is desire. This is the sex language of those who like to be chased. Your sexual experience will be at its peak when you feel like you've been pursued. You love it when your partner plans their sexual time with you and you know they are really wanting you. Okay. Type 3 is pleasure. This language is for those who love to please their partner. If you are always curious to know what positions or acts are your partner's favorite, then this is your sex language. Exploring and being explored will take sex to the next level for you. Type 4 is patience. If you like sex to be gentle and slow, both before, during, and after, then this is you. You like for your sexual experience to take an extended period of time, taking advantage of a sleepy Sunday, and let it take all morning.
Morning be cracking.
And type 5 is acceptance and celebration. You want every part of you to be appreciated during every phase of sex. Who doesn't? If your sex language is acceptance, celebration, you will feel far more satisfied during sex if you know you are valued by your partner. Not just your body or sexually, but that every facet of you is accepted.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know they had that though.
Me neither. And I had heard of it briefly before, but it was just a thing that was like, you know, there's a such thing as sex languages, and that was the conversation. They didn't go into detail about what they were. Which one do you think I am?
So for you, I want to say yours is more so for patience. Gentle, slow. You want to be connected or stimulated a little bit more before you just hop right into it. Like it's more so just like stimulation type of thing. So like foreplay type of thing.
I think that's probably, well, I don't know. All women are not the same, but I think that's definitely a womanly characteristic. Because I feel like men are more of a visual thing. Like if you see something, you can automatically like be ready, versus the women, it's a mental thing for us a lot of the times.
I don't think that you like to be chased. I think that's weird. But that's like a fetish though.
Or maybe it's not necessarily fetish. Maybe it's more like I like the thrill of the flirting part of it. And that's what gets me going. And let me kind of tease a little bit, but not actually give you that. I say patience because you just like to take your time with everything. It doesn't matter what it is. It's gonna take time.
What, you thinking of it?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, she thinking of it. No, I'm just playing.
You're not a minute man. And then And then acceptance and celebration. I feel like this is probably on the same level as the desire. So it exists, but maybe it's not as prominent as the other three. But I do think that you care about being accepted and all of that stuff. I think it makes it a better experience for you. Basically, I said his three were fun, pleasure, and patience.
I mean, you wasn't wrong, but I was all 5 though. But I also think you like desire too though. Cause you be trying to do all that playing hard to get and all that other extra stuff back in the day and stuff.
What?
But who don't want to be wanted though? So it's like I feel like everybody would damn near have desire as their love language.
Some people don't
I mean,
care.
sex
Some interesting people out there who could care less about being desired.
No, I want you to desire me, touch me. Yeah.
Touch me, please, me.
What song is that?
Let me
Oh, no, that's not.
feel me.
I thought you was talking about some touch me. I want to throw some cash. One in the same.
Be good to me.
Yeah, I want that ghetto. What was that? That was commercial?
I can't think of
That was
what
commercial. I'm ghetto. 07. Is intimacy the sauce? How has intimacy played a role in the relationship? It's the chemistry, the drive that keeps us going. If you don't have no intimacy, I mean, what's the fun of what's the fun of living in this world without having the love? Being able to give love and receive love however your partner wants it and however you want it. Do what needs to be done to get it so you can feel good in
Hold
this
on.
world. What's wrong? Well, technically the right way is to be married to feel good.
I'm just saying, don't tell the people do what needs to be done. We got freaking cereal ravers out here.
Oh, no. I'm not putting, no. We talking about the consensuals.
Consensual.
The consensuals only.
Do what needs to be done.
Yeah, do what needs to be done when that time.
Consensually.
When they open up that door, you slam that door in. Yeah, slam that door in from the back end. Yeah. I hope y'all had a great week. This is Cocktail Hours with the Savages. Folks in them DASAVAGES, man. Mr. EMONTRE 079. My lovely wife, Akilah Jae. She don't have no intro, outro.
The singer, songwriter, songstress, future trillionaire.
Facts. No rap cap. And I'm gonna be right there with him. Dig it.
Alright. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit that notification bell. We'll see y'all every Thursday. We got a new episode. If you watch our channel, be there or be square. And then on Sunday, we'll be back with another cocktail hour. So until next time, we are signing out.
Signing out, gang. You already know the vibes, man. You already know the vibes, man. Gang.